A lot of people ain't gonna say this, but Devin Haney should be leaving Eddie Hearn ASAP. Devin Haney couldn't secure the George Kambosos fight. We're gonna get into this shit, so y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already, man. Early in the morning, man, about 7:30. And last night I was watching a Boxing Ego video. Shout out to Boxing Ego. Go check them out if y'all ain't already checked them out or already subscribed. Boxing Ego did a video on Eddie Hearn and Devin Haney about how Devin Haney couldn't get the fight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And George Kambosos. No, about Eddie Hearn and Dazzin saying they don't have no money to bring the fight. And I was thinking like, okay, this some shit I ain't gonna say I knew, but this some shit I already been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or been targeting on about Devin Haney leaving Eddie Hearn a long fucking time ago. I've been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be guys coming and saying that, hey man, Devin Haney, he his own boss. He 20-1. And, you know, all these different things these niggas be saying. And all I was saying is, okay, if we watch Eddie Hearn not be able to secure Kell Brook his fight and multiple other fighters, you know what I'm saying? Demetrius Andrade and who else? And whoever the fuck else. He could secure certain guys like they biggest fights or whatever. He got Kell Brook, but that was a bad move. You know what I'm saying? So Eddie Hearn ain't that great of a promoter, but guys will come out and praise him because they favorite fighter or one of their favorite fighters or whatever the fuck, you know, one of their favorite fighters is fucking with Eddie Hearn. So niggas would be like, man, you the best promoter. Eddie, Al Heyman did this and this. Or I watched the Mickey Bay interview, Mickey Bay talking about his situation with Floyd Mayweather, but maybe that took effect on Devin Haney not fucking with I'm not sure. I'm sure they their own man and they don't really, you know. But this is how I look at it. Devin Haney, I watched him a couple years ago, right? Back when he was 21. I think he's 23 now. Finally. Because it felt like niggas was saying he was 21 forever. So, I watched him train with Floyd Mayweather in the gym and shit when Tank and Floyd had a little, you know, let's just say riff or whatever. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? They had their little issue, their little personal thing going on or people felt like they had a personal thing going on because they probably didn't have shit going on. Niggas was, you know what I'm saying, all happy talking about how Devin Haney trained with Floyd Mayweather, and I'm like, nigga, well, look, tell Devin Haney to sign with Floyd. You know what, he want to be his own boss, but for him to be his own boss, I ain't knocking that. But what I'm saying is, okay, for him to be his own boss, then why the fuck he only fought on that one network then? I mean, I ain't see him bouncing around on no Canelo shit. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, this nigga, Eddie Hearn, can't get you no good opportunities. He couldn't get you in there with Lomachenko. He couldn't get you, you know, the Gary Russell fight. A lot of people blame that on Gary. But whatever the hell with that. And he couldn't get you this George Kambosos fight. I knew he wasn't gonna be able to get him this shit from the beginning, but at the same time, it'd be guys turning around and put all the blame on George Kambosos. No, nigga. I look at Devin Haney being in the same situation as Bud, maybe a little different. He might not be in them long ass turns, and Eddie Hearn ain't talking against him and shit like that, but nigga, he still somewhere where he off on an island where a lot of guys ain't at. How do you come from a Mayweather camp, go fuck, if they say fuck Leonard Ellaby, Bill Haney said he'll slap the shit out of Leonard Ellaby if Leonard Ellaby touch Eddie Hearn. He said he'll slap the nigga. So how can you turn against the niggas you came up with for some fucking shark? You know what I'm saying? Some fucking white boy who don't give a fuck about y'all. Cause they don't. I don't give a fuck how good of a nigga they say he is. He's still who he is. Look at his daddy, nigga. The apple don't fall from the tree, nigga. So it ain't no difference between him and his daddy, bro. Period, bro. He just know how to move in a new world, and he know how to blend a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't one of them old head racist motherfuckers. He still one of them. He just, you know, he know how to he move like a chameleon and shit. So what Devin Haney gonna do, man? Because I'm sitting back observing this shit, and I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is bro with dude? You know what I'm saying? I would like to see Devin Haney get some of these nice little shots too, but who the fuck is Eddie Hearn gonna get you? It ain't that many motherfuckers. The only other motherfucker you can go to, I know you ain't gonna go crackhead, rock hit and shit. I know crackhead, Oscar De La Hoya ain't gonna do shit for nobody. He can't do shit for Ryan Garcia, so you know he ain't gonna do shit for you. So only players in the game for real, is the old head, Bob Brown and Al Heyman, bro. Or Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, I ain't telling Devin Haney, I can't tell him shit, first of all, but I'm not recommending for brother to even go to Al Heyman. But my thing is, you need to be the fuck away from that guy you with. You know what I'm saying? You might have to do some deals with Al Heyman, like on some Canelo shit. I mean, I know what was going on. I mean, a lot of guys ran off to Eddie Hearn because as they first came in the game, and they was, you know, dishing out the paper. So a lot of niggas was running over there, filling their pockets up and shit. And I feel like you go to somebody's house, you go eat and shit like that, the next thing you know, you get to taking your shoes off and shit. Then next thing you know, you turn on the TV. Next thing you know, you slouching on the couch. But I was looking like, nigga, get the fuck out. I was like, nigga, get the fuck out. So what Devin Haney and them niggas doing is over there, they turned on the TV. Them niggas got their shoes off. And they chilling. Which I feel like is a bad move because look at the opportunities passed. I mean, fighting, take old leftover motherfuckers ain't gonna cut it. Devin Haney had to. I feel like he can. I feel like Devin Haney can really get a few opportunities before Tank even get the shit. But he can't get the shit because of who he with. So I understand what happened to Mickey Bay and shit like that. I heard all this shit too, but it's a new day, my nigga. And we don't know all the ins and outs of this shit, so me, when Dolph and Gotti was beefing, I like something about both of them niggas, but I'm not finna, one nigga ain't finna make me hate the other nigga. I'm just saying, without me knowing either nigga. Let me say it again. When Dolph and Gotti, all that shit was going on, right? It's things I liked about both of them niggas. When you see a lot of niggas be like, man, ho Gotti, fuck Gotti. It might be under the nigga paper, under the nigga comments on some PRE and all this different type of shit. Like, me, I don't know neither one of them niggas. And I like something about both of them. So, that man said. I don't know Devin Haney. I don't know fucking Mickey Bay. I don't know Mickey Bay, and I don't know fucking Floyd. So whatever happened between them guys, man, maybe one day they can work that shit out. But when Devin Haney, and he a young nigga, 21, 23, just to let you niggas know, he finally 23 now. So, he's 23, and it's time for him to run that shit up as much as possible. And worry about who another nigga like ain't gonna cut it. They ain't gonna get a nigga what he want. Yeah, he got a nice check from Eddie Hearn and shit like that. And niggas living good and make more money than a bunch of other fighters, but is a nigga belly full already? Only in your early 20s. Mine wouldn't be, nigga. I'm still hungry, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what I just got. I go get a brand new motherfucking car, nigga. That shit don't mean shit, nigga. I still need some more. But it is what it is. I'm just giving my take on this shit, man. I've been saying this shit if you've been watching my shit. I've been saying that nigga Devin Haney need to get the fuck away from that dude, man. Why the fuck is he with him? Looking like the eyeball and shit. You see Demetrius Andrade can't get a goddamn thing. He might be a bigger star than Demetrius Andrade, but what the fuck? That you can be a bigger star, but if you ain't in the sky, nigga, we don't know you're a fucking star, nigga. You gotta go to the sky, nigga. you gotta align yourself with the sun, nigga, so we can see. But it is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, you ain't subscribed already. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.